In my previous Tunnel 12 army where I showed you how you can 3-star using hybrid and do a queen charge, a lot of comments asked me to show you how the different bases and how to approach it. So in today's video, that is exactly what we're going to be doing. So we'll see you in the first attack. Alright, so for the first base I'm going to show you is going to be a very common diamond style base, as you can see with the compartments on the side. So for this base, what you would normally want to do is you can go from the tunnel side, but ideally, because of how this is situated, you've got 3 heroes that you can take out at the bottom here. This is how we're going to do it. As you can see, there's a clear separation from between these elixirs and gold mines where it could cause an anti-queen charge. So what we'll do is we're going to place the queen, we're going to do some cocoa loons, and then we'll get the healers going, and then of course we'll just place some of our troops on the outside. We're going to drop a poison just to help us take care of the enemy CC. We're going to wall break in so long. As you can see, we have set a funnel up here at the bottom. It is looking pretty good now, and as you can see, by anti-queen charge, exactly like this. Now because the enemy queen has locked onto us, we are going to move in like that, and because of the anti-queen charge, just how that went by, we're going to wall break into there. A tip for wall breakers: they will go to the nearest wall that has an item in front of them. And because we have reached this far, let's see what the queen does. She's going to go into the base, which is pretty awesome. So what you're going to do for here is we're going to rage her up, and we're going to invis her so she can take care of the single inferno tower when she decides to do that. I'm not sure, but as you can see, we're going to just let her take care of that now, and we're just going to let her walk the rest of the way. While that is busy on this side, we can start with the king Solong. We're going to place a wall breaker just to break the king in, baby dragon at the top just to help with that, and then a single balloon on the outside. We pop the queen ability just to help her take care of the rest of the base that is on that side. Pop our, and now we can start off with the main army. So we're going to send in them so long. As you can see, we have set up the funnel. Everything is going to start going into the core. Over here where there is a lot of splash damage with the wizard tower, multi-inferno tower, we're going to put down our heal spell. We're going to let the water do his thing. I forgot to place down my king, which is very unfortunate. And as we go through there, once we reach all the splash damage from the town hall side, we're going to have the heal spell as well. Once that goes down, we're going to wait for the town hall to go down, and unfortunately the warden is not sticking with the rest of the troops. So for those that we can put in, we're going to pop it in so long. That heal spell timing there was pretty perfect, because now, as you can see, everything is going well, and this is how we manage to get towards an anti 3-star base or a queen charge base. As you can see, the queen is still alive, which is excellent news. We can pop the king ability. The spiky ball is going to go across the base, hit defenses, and we have 2 left, and we swag a spell and we swag a troop. That is the first base. Let us head into a second base. Okay, the second base that we're going to look at is going to be a little bit more tricky on the outside. As you can see, we have 2 different ways. We have the compartmentalized sections. This is a pretty tough base as well, but as we got more value down here, we got our enemies, our clan castle, we got some inferno, we got the minion prince, and we got the eagle artillery. And unfortunately for there is some storages, but it's not going to be as simple as just getting rid of them, because the queen will go to the army camp. So let's start getting rid of them so long. In the meantime, we pop the queen, get some cocoa loons going, drop the healers on the queen just so that it helps her out a bit. To help with the funnel, we're going to place some troops on the outside just so the queen doesn't want to go in with all the gaps. As you can see, I was a little late on that wall breaker, but we got in, and it finally seems to be the queen is going to go where we want it to go. We got the funnel very well sorted out, so there's not much to worry about. Let's wait for the enemy troops to come in, and then we can start looking forward. Alright, enemy troops have come in. We're going to pop this poison spell on the queen. We're also going to rage her up over here, and we're going to get in the wall breaker just to get her into this compartment so she can take care of the minion prince and that multi-inferno tower. Now we have 2 options over here. We can either come from this side or from this side, but by the looks of it, this side at the bottom is just going to be better for us. So let's start off with the king. We're gonna let him funnel out here. We're gonna just let him work through. Keep an eye on your queen at the same time. That is very important and something you should take into consideration. So as you can see, the funnel seems to be working quite nicely over here. The queen is out and we can start off with our hybrid. So miners, warden, hog riders, and now we just have to keep an eye on where they go. Anywhere where they splash damage, for example by a wizard tower or by a multi-inferno tower, is where you want to put a heal spell. Get all those troops going. While the queen is busy taking some damage here, we're just going to rage her up. The healers are no longer on the queen, which is not good for us. Unfortunately, they got attracted to some of these wizards. So what we'll do now is we'll pop the queen ability in this area just to try and save her, but I'm not sure if that will be possible. The queen now has friends with the wizards. We're going to pop the warden ability over the town hall. Hopefully the miners can get down the town hall, which they do. The hogs on the outside, everything seems to be going pretty fine. We're going to invis the queen again just to keep her alive. We got some hog riders and we can start with the cleanup troop. As you can see, it looked scary in the beginning, but we managed to clutch out at the end. You don't want your healers to do what my healers did and move away from your queen, otherwise you could lose your queen. So that is it for the second attack. We got one more base to show you, and hopefully you guys have learned something. So let's head into that attack. Okay, final attack in the video and final base that I'll be showing you in how you can identify the bases. So hopefully you guys will be able to do the hybrid. Now with this base, it is tricky. You got the tunnel in the middle. You got a compartment over here. We've got the eagle artillery that you can take care of, or you can come in here and take care of these three heroes over here. And my recommendation would be to take care of these three heroes. Now it is going to be a little tough, mainly just because it is again anti-queen charge. So what we'll do is we'll break off the queen charge on these sides, and then we can start over here and we can get those ones done over there. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to lose some of our troops. So let's start off like that, get the cockaloons going, break into the wall over there, and hopefully everything, especially the CC troops, will lead the queen into where we want to. As you can see, that works out for us. Now we will rage up the queen once she gets in range of these heroes. That's going to help us not just time save, but keep her alive and fighting fit, should I say. Now for the eagle artillery side, this is where we're going to come in with our king. The reason for that is once we can get the eagle artillery down with our king, we should be pretty good. We're going to let the queen just do her thing. Keep an eye on her. We're going to rage her up again. She's taking a lot of damage from everything. So let us start with that. We're going to place the war rake in there. We're going to funnel the king in here. Get that in. And we're going to start off over there. We're going to put the queen in this. She's going to get the tunnel. This is what we want her to do. Now everything's going to go in. She's going to get the tunnel for us. And now we can start with the rest of our attack, which will be the hybrid. So let's start with that. We can get everything going in the meantime, and now we are looking good. Want to keep the queen alive, so whenever we can, we just keep her invis. We could have placed a wall breaker just to help her a bit, but it doesn't seem to be helping. Now we've got a ton of splash damage in this area, so we're going to place a heal and let everything just clean their way in. It does seem to make sure that it looks like everything isn't going the way we want it to, but that is the complete opposite. We're going to place a heal between the wizard tower and these two multi-inferno towers. The reason for that is we want to heal them. It's a ton of splash damage as well, and as you can see, everything looks good. We're going to pop the warden ability on these hogs at the bottom as they go into that tornado trap and take care of business on that side. As you can see, that wizard tower is sort of semi-distracted, but everything is still falling in together. With the queen on the outside, king on the outside, we're actually going to swag these two abilities. So let us get the rest of the cleanup troops going in. We're going to swag two invis spells as well, so we can do that so long. Two king and queen ability has been swagged in this attack. Once you get to know the bases, it is pretty simple and a very strong army to get used to. So go over the video, see what I did, learn from it. And if you need any pointers, let me know in the comments. I'll definitely help you out and tell you where you can help with regards to a charge. And that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Cheers.